Uh, hey, so in order to light, I have something set up because today, like, there's a video title for a reason. We're looking at headphones, as you can tell by up there. This, uh, yeah, yeah, I got a lot of headphones. Yeah, and I have a little too many of them. Up. So today we're just gonna sit down, talk about them instead of playing Minecraft like usual. Uh, yeah. So I guess we'll get started with the first set because these things are really great. We're going. There's no particular order to this. There is none. So this here is a very high quality set of headphones from a store called Five Below. If you don't know what Five Below is, it's a really cool store where everything is like $5, $5 to $20 actually. So it's not really a five below, but uh, their headphones are fucking scams. No matter fucking what, no matter what set of headphones you buy out of Five Below, they will sound the exact fucking same. Nice thin, too much mids, maybe too much high end, maybe shitty bass, and overall they're not very pleasant to listen to. Like they're not fucking worth $5, not worth $10. Usually they're just really shitty. And I'm making this video partially as a call out. Five Below, stop fucking putting effort into your goddamn fucking packaging. All that money you're spending on packaging could go into the product themselves, and you could make something actually good. But since you don't do that, you make junk like this. These are $5. They're fully Bluetooth. I have my little audio thing here to showcase, you know, what can run these. Because this little fucker here, like, here's an iPod for comparison. And I guess, yeah, this thing's a chunker, but it's fucking tiny. And since it's tiny, I don't know. It's actually very easy to move around shit. It's my favorite audio player. Because, so for reference, my laptop here can run 80 ohm headphones. Well, not even that. Because this little fucker here has drawn out so much power. Like, it fucking outcompetes a full blown laptop in terms of just output to the headphone jack on this fucker, and it has two of them. I don't use a second one. I don't like to use balanced output. Last time I used balanced output, it broke an MP3 player. So I use this little fucker, nice little scroll wheel and whatnot. It's irrelevant right now. But these headphones here, they I would snap these right now, but it'd be a waste of headphones. Honestly, if these were tuned a little better and not so cheap, these would actually be pretty okay for $5, but you could probably spend like $10 at Target on some, not JLabs, yeah, JLabs or some JVCs, and get way better sound out of them than this junk. This thing sucks. Like, this is not worth $5. Just go spend the extra $4 at Target or something. You'll get better headphones, or spend $20 and get an even better set of headphones. Shut up. Anyways, so we're on to the next set of headphones. We're just going in what I can grab immediately. These are a set of JBL headphones. I honestly don't remember what model or what name they are. Would this be better? Yeah, that's better. Fuck's sake. This is a very high quality thing. God, I wish I had a proper phone stand. I guess. Yeah. Anyways, get this out. These are like noise canceling headphones. They're actually pretty good. So, like, these are the only headphones in my collection that aren't in-ear monitors that are portable and easy to move around. And like, honestly, these things for like $100, because you might think $100 is a lot for headphones until you realize that some headphones go for like over $1,000 because we're audiophiles are fucking stupid. We spend so much money for the fucking slightest little upgrade. We will spend $500 just so we could hear a cymbal better. And I'm not joking about that. Some people have actually spent a fuckload of money just to get that cymbal to feel right in the ear. These are $100. They're actually pretty good sound wise. Noise canceling, eh. I wish they weren't on ear because they press into my head. And not going to be a problem, except I had to wear these. Not really, but I like to have these on. And these like to shove those in, like these, love to shove these into my skull and my ears into these, and then it hurts. It's not fun. But these are good. I might get a set of Pride Comfort because they seem bigger and better for me, comfort wise. But I'm going to get paid, so yeah. These are alright. Not bad. Also, if you have a set of headphones that don't at least swivel, you got scammed. If these don't swivel, because, you know, our ears point a little bit forward, it may not look like it, but they are pointing forward. These have to fit on your head very well for it to be comfortable. And despite the fact that these are, you know, in a style that will hurt my head after a while, like, they're still good. They have 50 hours of battery life. You can use them wired. I prefer using them wired because this thing draws so much power that it makes these sound really good and makes the bass nice and punchy. But yeah, I'm gonna shut up about these now. How about Audio Technica? These are headphones I don't really keep up there because that's like my. Those are headphones I don't usually use unless I really want to feel emotional one day. Because those things should make some tracks sound absolutely incredible. These used to be my other portable set, but the cable is only about as long as it takes to get from Ohio to New York City. So, you know, it's very convenient to carry around, but sound wise, these are your typical set of studio monitors. Studio monitors are just like headphones used obviously in a studio to make sure what you're making and what you're mixing actually sounds okay and how it should sound. And they're alright. They're actually pretty good. Considering these are half the price of these things. These things are actually hit far above the rate class. Like, if I paid $100 for these, I wouldn't have minded. I only paid like 50-ish. They're not bad. I would still rather a different set of headphones for a more exciting experience, but you know, if I'm on a go and I need headphones to edit with, even though I don't use studio monitors to edit my videos. These are a good contender, honestly. Pretty good. Uh, I guess I'll go with what I usually daily drive. So, these headphones here are a set of Blue Sadies. They go for either $100, depending if you want this color, or $200 if you want the color white. Why? I don't understand why, but these things are really good for gaming for one reason, and it's because of this little feature here on the little nozzle. I can twist it and do this, and now any game I'm playing is just significantly louder to the point where it hurts my head or my ears due to how loud it is. And it's really useful in games like Minecraft or any first-person shooter, because I will hear you. I will fucking hear you so easily with these things. Granted, I wish the stage was better so I could make use of that amp, but these are really good for gaming, honestly. They sound good, but like it's a perfect mix of comfort, sound, and an advantage in gaming, which is why I constantly have these plugged into my computer, because these are great, honestly. You'll notice that a lot of my headphones are great, but that's because I spent like upwards of $50 to $400 on these fucking things. Like I spend so much on headphones. I have this set, but I'm saving them for last because they're one of the most expensive. Shut the fuck up, you stupid iPhone. But these are one of the more expensive sets in my collection, so I'm gonna save them for later. Uh, when I'm out and about or at work, I usually, well, when I'm at work, I try to use wireless headphones so the cable doesn't get in the way. Plus, I work at a fast food place. It would suck pretty hard if I were to drop my $400 set of earbuds into a fire. So, I got $300 wireless earbuds that I might drop in a fire and cry about later. These things are the Sony BlinkBuds S. I think they're kind of dying right now because I haven't charged them in a couple of weeks or used them at all. But when I'm at work, I use these. They sound good. Noise canceling is good because they're Sony's. Blah blah blah. Tune them in the app. That's not a selling point. I've seen someone say that's a selling point. You can tune these in the app. I'm gonna show you something very important. Very very important. Wait. So we got my MP3 player open. It's turning on. Nice and fancy. Whatever. So if I were to go into the audio set player and go here, now I can tune headphones to however I want. Being able to tune these is not a feature. Being able to tune any set of headphones with an EQ, what is essentially an EQ, is not a feature, my man. Carter PCs, fuck you. You make good TikTok content, but being able to EQ these things is not a selling point. Stop saying it's a fucking selling point. I need to charge this thing. I should charge this thing. I don't know. Anyways, next set of headphones. They're not actually headphones because we're going to my IEMs before I go up there. Actually, I'll just... Boom. Austrian audio. These are... So, some little history. There's a company called AKG. You might have heard about them because Samsung owns AKG. The problem with that is, the nice little problem with that is, like, the people who made good headphones that AKG made, they don't work at AKG anymore. AKG's fucking dead. Samsung just sticks AKG and stuff like the Magic Beans or their shitty packing headphones to make them seem more high-end, but then they aren't really that great, especially for the money. So, if you see something with tuned by AKG, no, that's a load of bullshit. Because the people who worked at AKG made a company called Austrian Audio, and these are some Austrian Audio headphones. These are like $100. These are pretty much, well, they're pretty good. I wouldn't main them, honestly. Like, they're good, but I have better headphones, so I don't use them that often. But whenever I do, it's a pleasant experience. Like, with the cable length on this fucker, these are way better, like, travel headphones than, like, my Audio Technicas, which is why they used to then replace those for my portable headphones until these came along, because I want more bass. But I want more critical listening while I'm taking a walk or whatever. These are usually what I go for because they're good. They sound good. They're well built. Look how deep those ear cups are. Like, finger. Why do you spin? They swivel. They're obviously they're well made. They're $100 fucking. They better be competently built. Pretty good. Not my first grab, but pretty good. Another set of Sony's. So I have 3 sets of Sony headphones, these included. And these are a part of Sony's monitoring line. These are the Sony MDR 7506s. I forgot what model these are. I'm sorry. If you want to find these are the Sony Link Buds S. And the Audio Technicas are the M50s, I believe. But these are a fucking must in a studio if you're at home and can't spend a whole lot on headphones, or because you're spending all your money on audio software and virtual instruments. If you're like just mixing and whatnot, these are what you go for on a budget. They're only like 80-ish to $100. I got mine for $2 out at a thrift store. Like, they didn't come with these ear pads, but boy oh boy are these great. Like, they aren't gonna allow you, like, say, what's that set of headphones that everyone listens to nowadays? Like, aside from Apple AirPods, they aren't gonna allow you with bass. They aren't gonna allow you with high end or mid range. They're gonna be nice and tell you, hey, your music's gonna sound like this for the most part, no matter what. Unless someone uses very bassy headphones. And yeah, there's not much about to say. There's Sony MDR 7506s. If you want to hear about how legendary these things are for studio monitors, go on r/headphones. Lastly, in the first rack is the Samson SR950s, 850s. These are open backs. You can't bring them anywhere. They're in the same ball range where they're like these, but you know, they're like cheap, they're good, whatever. There's not much else to say. I'm gonna put these all back now. You're gonna watch every bit of this. You're gonna enjoy every single second. I took these headphones down for your entertainment. Fuck you. Thank you for watching. Like, honestly, the fact that you're still watching this horrible fucking video is fucking insane for me to think about. If you're still watching this far. Did I run over a headphone cable? No, cool. Anyways, we're gonna go into in-ear monitors. We're just gonna quickly fly through this because in-ear monitors are. I don't know. A lot of my in-ear monitors are pretty cheap. Alright, so here are all my in-ear monitors. There's not much else to say. Like KZs, more KZs, more KZs, more KZs, more KZs, Meze Audio, Ray Solos. The Moondrop SSPs, these are probably the best $30 earbuds you can get on the market. I forget what these are. uh Res Audio or something. I don't know. There's not much else to say about these. This is just a bunch of cheap buy. Except for these are $200. That's not cheap, but it's considered cheap buy still. I know. You could get in-ear monitors for like $5,000. It's fucking wild. I got another couple sets like my fucking VO something something whatever the fuck. These are really good. I got my Final Audio E4000s. You need a lot of power to drive these earbuds, by the way. Like, see, these big stinky headphones. Which do you think takes more power? The tiny little earbud that, is smaller than my fingernail, or Audio Technicas? These, so far, I have not yet been able to drive to their full potential yet. Even with like a thing this fucking powerful, and this little thing puts out so much power. Like, these things take up so much power, it's ridiculous. But when you get enough power into them, they sound really good. I also got these. These are the Moondrop Arias. They are like $200-ish. These are probably one of the best earbuds I have on me. Because, they were like 200 or $300. And they were made by a very reputable in-ear monitor company. If you're into headphones, just know that you're spending a pretty penny on really good headphones. That's kind of like the point of headphones. You spend a lot of money, but you pay once and you get good audio for the rest of your life. Or at least until the headphones break. Oh, wait. Next set of cans. These are the Sony MDR 700s. Extra bass 700s. Or XB 700s. So far, even despite the fact I have uber expensive headphones that are getting to the $400 range, these remain some of my favorite headphones. Like, they're not as detailed as my expensive AKGs that are sitting on my bed right now. They aren't like the most detailed or crazy things ever, but these are still some of my favorite headphones. Like, because there's a lot of bass. Apparently I like bass, and these have a lot of bass while still sounding good. Like, the thing is with headphones, if there's too much bass, it'll start to sound a little like shit. Because all you'll be hearing is boo, 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 boo. Whereas these, you'll still hear the nice details in the music. You'll still hear some good details, but you'll get a lot of bass with it. And that's why I like these things. These are my main set of headphones whenever I want to listen to something. But I don't really care about hearing a cymbal, a very quiet cymbal in my right ear. These are my favorite headphones. These are my little babies. When these break, I'm gonna cry. But there's a whole fuckload of these on eBay right now. And if these do break, I'll try and get myself a set of Sony MDR 1000s or XB 1000s, because those are detailed on steroids. Plus, these things are uber comfortable. Like, look how big these ear cups are. I could wear these for hours and be perfectly fine. I'm not gonna take these down because they're fucking massive. These are a set of Monolith 1070Zs. They're closed back planar magnetic headphones. That means jack shit if you know nothing about headphones. Just know they sound good. These are the SV Robins. They're pretty mediocre. I don't know why I still have them, but they're mediocre. I'm gonna sell them at some point. We're gonna speed run this so I can stop wasting your fucking time. And lastly, the headphones I saved for last. Get the get your stupid ass cable off my AKGs, Audio Technica. These are a set of AKG 702s. I literally got these not even 2 weeks ago. These are my second favorite set of headphones. They are open back, so everyone in the house will hear what I'm listening to. It's whatever. But these are my favorite set because of how overly fucking detailed these bad boys are. Like, open bags will leak a lot of sound, and you're thinking, well, what's the point of headphones that leak all your sound? Isn't the point for it to be, directing the audio into your ear hole so you can enjoy your music? Well, these bad boys here, like, headphones are actually, there are two types of closed bag and open bags, obviously. Closed bags are more like you want that personal experience, whereas with open bags, you want every fun little detail, and you could care less about what people hear. If you, if people care about you listening to My Little Pony, I guess. Um, yeah, these are good. Like, I got these on sale for $160, but these retail usually for $400, which is a little amount of money. 400 is a walk in the ball. You could get a fucking PS5 for $400 nowadays. That's how weapons for how fucking expensive these are. But these are well built, obviously. They're kind of plasticky, whatever. You only have to really pay once on a set of headphones and cry once on a set of headphones. Like, oh no, I spent $400. But then 10 years down the line, you got yourself a set of AKG 702 K702s. You don't need to spend another fucking dime on headphones until these fucking snap. Like, that's why I like headphones so much. Because you'll get to hear how a specific set of headphones sounds, even though you could get a really good set of headphones and just hear your music. But personally, I'm just perfectly okay with spending, like, having to hear the differences in every set of headphones. That's why it's fun. Like, oh, these have a little bit more bass, but a little bit more closed in. These have every single detail, but not a lot of bass, which is why I still like my MDR XB 700s. But down the line, with, like, as long as the headphones are competently built, unlike this gaming laptop, which will be trashed in like 2 or 3 more years, I will have these until I'm like fucking 40 if I take good care of these. And you bet your ass I'm taking care of these things. I love these headphones. So that was an entire waste of time. Thanks for watching. If you watched this far, thank you. It's 30 minutes, but yeah, I'm sorry, but it's just gonna be uploaded well. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your viewership, especially on this stupid ass video that doesn't need to exist. Uh, Bye.